The Department of Justice has a 98% conviction rate, meaning that once you hear the Feds or Department of Justice has been asking questions or you receive a target letter, the case against you is mostly complete. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the fourth in my video series titled Indicted and Facing Prison Now What? My name is Mark Gladstein, and in 2006, I pled guilty to a felony, was indicted, pled guilty to a felony, lost my medical license. In 2010, I was able to get it reinstated in full. But to call everything that I went through, that you're going through, a surreal experience is an understatement of massive proportions. My goal in this series is to provide you with the crucial information you'll need to survive and navigate these times. I'll provide you with a new topic every day so that you can move forward with knowledge preparation, which will instill confidence that you will need in order to work towards the best possible outcome for yourself. Since you're already aware that the Department of Justice and the Feds or FBI have been asking questions, as I said, their case against you is mostly complete. And as their conviction rate exceeds 95, 98%, at some point there's going to be a proportion amount of time in prison, unfortunately. That doesn't mean for everybody. If you want to go to trial, that's okay too. But understand that only 0.2% may have a favorable outcome at the end of trial, which is not very high. So the important thing to remember is that if you lose, all is not lost. At the same time, don't aggravate the judge because you will be coming back to that person for leniency at your day of sentencing. Knowledge is power, and now that it's in your hands, delaying to take the next step is at your peril. The consequences of inaction is severe. Equally important is hiring a legal team that just doesn't have experience, but they have a proven track record of defending cases like yours. Your future's at stake, and it's crucial to make the right choices at this moment. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call and consider engaging my services at 240-888-7778, as this is your life and future. Should you learn that the FBI has been asking questions or you received that target letter inviting you to go to a meeting or you've been ordered to appear before a grand jury, don't just file it in the trash can. You need to take this seriously. Why? Because the Department of Justice and FBI's case, as I referenced, is mostly complete. And in the federal system, over 95% of inmates or persons wind up going to prison. You'll hear more about this in future segments of this video series. This is a surreal experience. It's serious, and you have a lot of preparation to do. One of the very first things you need to do is begin interviewing attorneys. Which attorney you choose is likely one of the single most important decisions you'll need to make. Why? Because it does you no good to hire an excellent federal criminal defense attorney who has experience in tax cases if your case involves drugs or health-related issues. If you're already at this point and don't have the time to wait for future videos, then give me a call and we can discuss your situation one-on-one. Once again, my number 240-888-7778. There are approximately 13 key questions you want to ask when interviewing attorneys. These I'll discuss in depth in a future video. If you're already at this point, then again, give me a call. The number is 240-888-7778. You have a choice, as I alluded to earlier, trial or plea, but know that 99% of those who go to trial are going to lose. If you lose at trial, the sentence is going to be harsher. So you want to be honest with yourself. If you believe in your heart, in your gut that you're guilty, the sooner you act and tell your attorney, this could result in not only a lesser sentence, but less expense, less legal expense. But either way, all's not lost. There are things you can do to help yourself get that lesser sentence. In future videos, I'll discuss how you can get this lesser sentence. Things like cooperation agreements, how to make an ally of the probation officer who is the person that is going to investigate and interview you and write the eventual pre-sentence report, and how to use and ask for specifics in character letters and other ways to lessen your sentence. I hope you found this helpful, brief as it may be, to engage in my services, or if you have concerns, please call me today at 240-888-7778 as I personally answer and return all calls. You will notice in these videos, some are a bit longer. This one is one of the shorter ones. Thank you for tuning in and have a good day.